Hello and welcome to the Good Imaginations podcast. Tonight we will journey to the house in the tree, where you can unwind, reorient yourself, and if you would like, fall fast asleep. Before we begin our adventure, make sure you're settled. If you are seated, get comfortable. Listen to your spine and relax your shoulders. If you are lying down, get your covers and pillow where you want them. Create your nest. Very good. Now, take 3 deep breaths with me in preparation for the journey ahead. Let go of your day and travel to a vacation for your mind. Imagine with me, see, smell, and be present. Breathe with me now, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Slow and even. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, shut your eyes and let's drift off to the site of tonight's adventure. It is night, the kind of night that brews itself in magic like a warm cup of tea. Something is rumbling on the horizon. A storm, perhaps? You walk to the door of your treehouse home, and you look out. The night is warm and misty, humid from the heat of the sun and the damp of the sea. Huge leaves chatter in the jungle in front of you. In the far distance, an ape shrieks. You shiver, delighted. It is going to be a wild night. You stand out on your bamboo porch for another moment. Everything around you is hushed, yet active. The night crawls with life like red beetles on a twig. You feel beads of sweat gather on your neck, and then you feel your hairs stand up in a sudden wind. Nearby, the jungle trees thrash with a roaring sound like waves. You can see the beach from here, its dark water murky. Clouds are beginning to cover the moon. It glows through them like a ghost candle behind a screen. You see the waves crash, heavier than normal, and there, on the horizon, a crackle of bright purple. Yes, a storm is coming. You look down into your jungle, and you wonder who is visiting your island home tonight. Someone is here. How wonderful to see the golden flicker of torches in the distance. You like the mystery of uninvited guests. You are not fazed by a wandering lemur or wandering parrot, and so too you are not fazed by a wandering human. People come and visit your jungle, of course. Pirates seeking treasure, kind historians, soft-spoken scientists. The inhabitants of the neighboring island, who often leave you heavy baskets of fruit in exchange for the fruit of your island. You think this is funny and sweet, as you had never intended to eat all the fruit by yourself. Still, you are glad that they can find new seeds, new species, new sources of food, and to cultivate them on their own patch of land. One of these days you're going to go rowing over there in a canoe. One of these days. It isn't far. In fact, you're not far from a bustling port. You've reached it before. Still, you like it here. The peace and quiet of your own strange space. The island is your home, this little section of land, in view of other bodies of tree and sand. This one is all for you. You built this treehouse with your own 2 hands, hauling up lumber and bamboo and glass. Even now, you can feel the smooth, sturdy bodies of the dried bamboo against your fingers. Feel how beautifully they knitted together with tight, repeated coils of twine. The porch you stand on is bamboo tied together like a raft. It once grew. It was once a forest. You have made a kind of ship out of it, a ship that lets you float here at the tops of the trees, where flashes of poisonous red whip through the foliage as strange birds with strange calls go past. You think lovingly of this home you've made, each detail a creation of your hands and wit. When rain comes and you stay dry, that is a testament to you. When sun streams through your glass windows or falls in tiny thatch marks on the smooth wooden floor, like little feathers of gold, that is your artwork. The smoothness of the floor is from the pacing of your bare feet, the oils of your skin, and the tread of your soles, making it like glass or stone, reliable and ancient. Standing on your porch, you take a deep sniff of the night air. It is wild, like berries and rum. You stare out and see lights on the far horizon, little twinkling glimmers from the windows in the port city. Another purple crash of lightning splits the sky, like a cosmic blood vessel glaring with sudden magic. It is going to pour soon, rage and thrash. Wild, heavy droplets of rain will fall from a hot jungle sky. The trees will roar. The shaking of the trees is glorious. You inhale the recklessness and feel your blood boil with life. You think of all the others nearby who will experience this storm with you. The turtles and swallows and ants on your island. The human visitors who are no doubt running for their shelters. The nearby port where the pubs will close their shutters and sing low ancient songs to the staccato of the rain. Even the fish under the water will look up and see the light, feel the fractal patterns of the rain, the change in temperature, the rippling cadence of the water changing. Like tiny animals all together, you and the others await the storm. You take a last gulp of the outside, and you speed into your treehouse. You shut the door and wrap the thick, tough rope tightly around the handle. The door fits perfectly into its jamb, and for a moment it seems that you have silenced the jungle itself. It has become so much quieter inside your home. Now that the door is shut, the air is tranquil, warm, and you feel the waiting presence of your blankets and books and soft bed. Your plants bob gently as you rush past them. You grab a candle and you light it. You light a candle every time it rains. Force of habit. Proof that no matter how hard the wind rages, you are safe here. Nothing can blow it out. Nothing can budge a nail in your home. You are secure, confident, and you will not be moved. Neither will the light of your flame. You set the candle down beside you, and you look out your small glass window. The sea, how it rages, how deep and purple and reckless it looks. The waves are rising like mountains. Suddenly, as if it wanted to creep up on you, you hear the crackle of soft droplets on the thatch of your roof, then a roar, then louder and louder until the rain cascades in sheets. A purple flash of lightning brightens the room, and then a crack of thunder booms. You hear the trees thrash outside, and the gentle ping and snap of droplets hitting your window. The golden glitter of the candlelight against the droplets on the glass is wonderful. The rain continues to pour, and you continue to be dry. Like a bird settling in her nest, you take your candle to your bed, where you curl up and spread a blanket over your legs. You feel, for a moment, perfect peace. You are so much more aware of being dry and safe as the wind and rain rage. You shut your eyes, and you feel the quiet heat of the candle flame pulse against your hand. You listen to the jungle in its rain.